Hello everybody, Team Jet here, and welcome back to our pleasure and pain playthrough as, who are you, Tom?
As the glorious Skarbrand, currently burning the world, or
The
trying to.
exiled Skarbrand for not pleasuring his lord enough, let's be honest. And the beautiful, glorious forces of Slaanesh with Nakari here leading us, where we are pushing. We've started seducing some enemy lords we've beaten. That is just such a cool thing, that you beat a lord and you make them friends with you.
I know.
Let's look at their diplomacy. Yeah. They are still negative to me, but
I mean,
I'm not
whilst
quite...
you're doing that, I'm just admiring this map.
It increases my seductive influence, and I think when my seductive influence gets to full, we'll see how it goes, guys, because first time we played this, I think once the seductive influence gets to full, I can basically just force them to do things and confederate them. So I might have to send my hero off somewhere else, or recruit another hero to send off somewhere else. And as you pointed out, I've got some really interesting things I can actually do in my home province. Some pleasurable acts. So I'm going to do this one. The Pleasure Party. 2,000 gold, 100 devotees, which gives me 50 growth and 5 control for 10 turns, which is quite nice.
Yeah.
It's incredibly OP. I'm actually at the turn.
Now let's hope I colonize some settlements.
Yeah. No, I think once I've taken here and I've got these regions done, I'm going to go over to Norska and I'm going to go and start seducing the Empire, because...
Yeah, I think that's exactly what you need to do.
So go set up in the end of Norska, maybe seduce them, and then go and start playing in the Empire and seducing them and bringing them over to my side.
Help warm up Wulfric's home. To be fair, Skarbrand's probably better at warming up Norska. Alright, let's see.
Ooh, I get a special building here. Ooh. Nice. I get a building which is going to piss you off.
Okay.
How can I phrase this? It spreads Slaaneshi corruption to adjacent provinces.
As I've been avoiding going for buildings like that, now...
No, I'm almost certainly not going to get it, because it doesn't actually give me anything major. And some new buildings in my home province, and... Yeah, that's me, so you can start playing again.
Ooh, I'm going to start getting my skull cannons in the army.
I might actually have enough allegiance now that I can get some of your troops into my armies. The issue is, do I want to save up for the really powerful ones?
Yeah, I can do the same. Oh, Spawn of Slaanesh. I'm actually really tempted to go for some of your extremely fast ones.
Yeah. I didn't realise I could spawn them. I can get exalted demonettes now as well, which are...
I'm looking at them right this second.
Just wrong. It's that debuff they have as well.
I mean, 10% physical resistance. Soul Scent. Ooh.
Oh, that's not the one I'm talking about. Look at their...
The Charmed. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's...
On their attack. That's the one on their attacks, was it? Or... Because they've got a couple of things.
Yeah. There's a lot of nice things, actually.
I mean, the really fast movers are good. I'm actually getting a better building for even better fast movers soon.
What's the difference between Hell Scourges and... basically they're anti-infantry, whereas the other ones are anti-large. I think anti-infantry on melee cavalry is better than anti-large.
And they don't have a huge... None of them have a huge charge bonus, to be fair.
No, but they do...
The top ones, which I'm going to get... I'm getting ones in 3 turns, which are armor piercing, poison, and magic attack. And then, in a few more turns, I'll get ones which are even better at everything. Oh, one of my monsters, Keeper of Secrets. 80 speed. Even my soul grinders are fast.
I mean, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't decide what units to recruit because the problem is there's a lot of problems, to be fair.
The problem is lots of things. I'm actually changing what I'm doing slightly. I'm recruiting a hero.
I think I'm going to get some Flesh Hounds of Khorne, actually. They're solid stats. And just, yeah, they're a decent...
Oh my god, I can get a hero who's buff. Makes everybody unit in my army go 4% faster.
I mean, that sounds, for you, that sounds terrifying.
Yeah, I'm actually literally, I'm swapping the hero I've got in my army around because that's too goddamn good.
Oh yeah, I haven't recruited a hero. Can I recruit? I can recruit a cultist of Khorne. Do I want one? I'm not actually sure I want a cultist of Khorne.
You wouldn't pass initiation.
Yeah, the only...
Don't know what they do. Yeah, no, that's the cultist I've got, which increases the speed of everybody in my army, which is just insane, yeah. And I'm sending my other one across the sea. Now, I want to know if there's a cooldown on establishing cults.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was.
I think I'm going to send her straight to the Empire.
Do you want to know what's depressing for you?
What?
So, your, like, tier 3 cavalry have less charge than my Flesh Hounds.
But it's for devastating flanking, which is the key thing.
They don't have devastating flanking.
They what?
Yeah. They have the passive, which increases their stats for every
yeah,
kill
no,
they make.
the tier above does.
No, these are the Hellstriders of Slaanesh.
the tier above. There's another tier 3 one I get above that, which do. It's a bit weird that they don't.
Still, they've got a decent
yeah, they've got a different passive, which does stuff, which I can't see what does on my screen, annoyingly.
But yeah, whenever you're ready, I'm...
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing which I've noticed, which is really quite interesting. All of Khorne's minor settlements only take 1 turn to build.
Yeah, it's because he's corny. Mwah. Mwah. You've got to make those jokes.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, see, a siege faction is moving through my territory.
Kill him.
I mean, yeah.
Alright, my turn. It is time to go and have some fun. I mean, it's always time to go and have some fun with this faction, but... Oh, damn. Hang on.
After I've had some fun.
Ah, I can't quite get your really nice units yet.
Well, I put the skull cannons in the territory, so...
The issue is your units are much more expensive than my units.
Oh, God, yes, they are.
I can get the Flesh Hounds of Khorne, but I don't want them. I want your infantry. Which next turn I'll be able to get one.
Let's do an unholy manifestation. Eternal war. Summon an army to fight against me.
That's just insane.
I know, I love it. All right. Hang on. Why the hell hasn't it worked? Let's do it again. Perform. There we go. Oh, it's because he gets reinforcements because there's an enemy army nearby.
Oh, dear.
That's quite funny. No, that's ideal, actually. Because now...
Is there any way I can work out before I use Established Cult if there is a cooldown on it?
Honestly...
I'm going to go do it in Trollfjord, simply because I can. And then if there's a cooldown on it, I'll just use it as time to explore the Empire, because it's going to take me quite a while to get down to the Empire anyway.
Yeah, it would make sense if there was a cooldown, like establishing a pirate code or something.
Yeah, oh no, completely. I'm not really doing much, to be fair.
Yeah, now I'm just trying to decide on the... Do I recruit units globally as well, so I get my army maxed out as quickly as possible? And I think the option is yes. And I'm going to go for the Exalted Bloodletters of Khorne.
Oh yeah, no, I'm going to start getting Exalted Demonettes in soon.
Because I think... Do you reckon 3 units of Skull Cannons is enough?
You're not really designed to be a ranged faction, and they shoot in straight lines, so actually 3 might even be too many.
No, it's not too many. That's my argument.
Oh god, I can't wait until we can start playing ogres, because some of their units are just silly.
Look, absolutely
I can't
fantastic.
say too much, because I don't know when this video will be dropping, but some of their units are just silly. I mean, they've shown some of their silly units.
Spawn of Khorne. Oh, yeah.
Extra speed? I mean, extra speed, that's the best thing, right? Gotta go fast. Oh god,
No,
I've just realised what I've got to call.
I've
just realised what I've got to call my First Lord.
First Lord?
Yeah, the First Lord I recruit, especially if they're a fast Lord.
Slayer of Khorne?
You know, because they've got to go fast. Oh my god, he'll get this
Speed
eventually, guys. Oh my god, please tell me you're trolling me and you actually get what I'm saying, right?
I wish I would say that, but...
When I recruit a lord, because my armies go really fast, and if they've got to go fast, I have to give them a certain name. Technically, my faction should be blue as well if I'm doing that. I'm gonna let chat sigh at you. Anyway, no, we have to fight this one because of course we do.
Am I doing exactly the same thing again?
Slaanesh are a you have to fight faction. Slightly different settlement. Pyrrhic victory. This settlement may not work as well.
There's
ways we can make it work.
I'll put all the cavalry on the opposite side to where you put the infantry. I think that's really... This would be one I'd really like to defend.
Actually, I say it's really open. I love the skies here.
So, let's just say so ominous. Just feel sorry for the people who actually live in these places.
I mean, I think basically we just want to be spread around the front. If you put some at the back, some of your fast movers at the back.
You mean my fast movers? My units, just in general.
Not necessarily all of them.
I'll put 2 of them at the back. Because that's enough to capture points. And then I'll put the chariots. Actually, I'm going to put the chariots in front of your infantry, one of the sides, with your lord.
Because the other thing is we can get in and run around the edges and come up in various different places. It's such a weird and wonderful thing. Oh yeah, and Nikari now has horrific debuffs to everybody around him as well. So
right.
If I get close to people, they rampage.
I am good to go. And they have enemy units near where I put the cavalry.
Yeah, I thought this might be the case. It's going to be much harder to break in here, being the problem. But... oh, you're going to be able to get behind them easy.
Yep, I've got behind one. I'm just going to send a unit to the core.
Watch, your chariots are going to get trapped.
Oh, it's only one which reduces... Yeah, that's only one which reduces the speed. That's... Damn it, you ruined a good charge.
Okay, the charge is happening. Yeah, you notice how I'm making them all,
Yep, I'm going to just get your chariots running around.
I'm making them rampage, and when they rampage, they lose lots of stuff as well, which is really funny.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, there's... I'm just trying to find points where I can charge, and it's...
Tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is a much more solid settlement for them.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to give up on the points I'm trying to capture with the cavalry. They've just got too many units there. And unsupported, obviously. Hang on, did I hear someone say finding fresh soap?
I hope not.
Yeah, these chariots massively disrupt formations.
Yeah. And allow us to get much bigger flanking bonuses. And the fact that I make everybody rampage is just hilarious.
Right, you want to go try and get these infantry units of yours to support the other.
No, I've got Nakari in there, so they're actually quite good.
And they've got their lord there as well.
Here, for a while.
What do you want? Now, soul trigger. Yes.
Their lord is getting substantially debuffed. I'm trying to break my way into the center now.
Yep.
Without question. Sing and brevity.
It's the thing with the Demonettes is they're fast and they seem to be able to sneak around units quite easily, which means you can push them through and get flanks, like the AI's been doing to us a lot actually. So I've pulled all my units. Oh, you've got cavalry in there. It's like, what's going on there?
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get these this unit of cavalry to route.
That's fine. Just keep them busy. You're doing the job perfectly. I mean, this is perfect. I mean,
no, this unit of cavalry, they're very low health. I don't want you to lose the unit. It's a particularly useful unit.
Yeah, while we did take some damage, you know, getting through. Actually, it's been so solid. Because even here we managed to... I think against a human player, that would have been much, much harder.
Here we go. Focusing on all the different units. Getting the chariots through the core. The aspiring champions actually stopped the chariots.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean... Let's just say that showing champions generally quite small units. I can't even see where they are.
Yeah. That has to be
there.
the biggest shock of today.
I was gonna say, I wonder what they look like. We know what they look like, though they do look much cooler. Hang on. Look at that helmet, guys. Oops, sorry for coughing.
Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to try and get your last 2 cavalry units to rout, because...
Sorry, I had to mute myself for a second. I was just dying.
Which also we don't want... Oh, there we
Yeah.
go.
They
The
were...
units-
We'd done so much damage, they just routed. So we lost basically nothing, and that would have been... I'd have lost most of my army if I'd not fought it.
Look at how little damage your chariot did, but I think it's the actual disruption it did, which is...
It's the ripping formations apart, which means that my Demonettes can get through. I mean, my Demonettes are getting seriously good as well. They're going to be replaced with better... Though I'm going to have to level up for better ones, but still.
You just need some Khorne troops.
Yeah, once I've got them as well to provide that solid lump. Ooh, sack, then take.
Drink their souls.
And I had a quest here, which is really nice.
The Tempter Lord.
Now, back to whatever I was doing. What was I doing?
Destroy.
I don't know what you were doing. Anyway, back to your screen.
It is a bit irritating how my armies can't actually replenish at all. The summoned ones.
Yes. Mine were just taking attrition as well.
I implore you.
I suppose maybe I just carry on doing building upgrades. I'm building walls in Cornish settlements.
Ah, you.
I know, feels wrong, doesn't it? Yeah, no, that's my turn.
And mine.
It's
Yeah, no, I've got a little bit left to take here. Oh, I'm going to get a gold mine. These guys are slowly being seduced. I don't know if I can... I'm intrigued as to what happens. Oh, they want a peace treaty. Nope.
Yeah, I was going to say peace treaty.
Well, I want to know if I also get the option of confederating them if I seduce them.
You won't be able to confederate them. You'll be able to vassalize.
Yeah, but I can confederate... No, I can... I do have a confederate option.
Powers demand your
Oh, no, become vassal. I don't have that,
Yeah.
but yeah.
What could
I think I'm going to try that. I'm going to definitely get some vassals out. Long run. Short run. All the runs.
Oh no, I lost an army. What a shame. I now have 3 units of skull cannons in my army. Bliss.
Income building. I am basically not got much going on now.
Ooh.
I've ended turn. I'm looking at you.
No. Guess what the charge bonus of a Gore Beast Chariot of Khorne is?
92.
Yeah.
I can tell because I'm looking at your screen.
That's absolutely ridiculous.
So for those who don't know, we're not actually sat in the same room or anything. He streams his screen to me and I record off that.
I actually don't like Chaos Warriors of Khorne for a Khorne army. Because they're not aggressive enough. Well, no, they lack the speed.
You say that. My armies are being much more aggressive in the way they fight than yours.
Right, that's my turn. Yeah, and now I finally got a full stack army for Skarbrand. So I'd like to point out this whole time I haven't had a full stack army.
Yeah. You do have much chunkier troops than me straight away. I think a full stack of you would need 2 stacks of mine to take on. Well,
Probably.
I say that, yes and no. Because if I was you fighting me, I'd just form a box. Because I don't have any range, so I have to attack you.
Yeah.
If Nakari had ranged...
The tone of fate calls to me.
Already?
Yep.
Eviscerate them.
Decisive victory, auto.
And basically, you just need to finish that region
Yeah.
and build up your.
I do say.
And I'm sending you here. Hang on, don't do anything for a second, please.
Pleasure.
Okay.
I am establishing my first cult.
The power
Congratulations.
desire.
15 turn cooldown on her. What buildings can I build? I can't afford... Ah, they all cost devotees. But it does start seducing them. So basically, I can give more seduction influence. They all do various things, obviously the one I want. A disciple army will be summoned near the settlements. Not sure that's actually useful.
A disciple. I mean, I would have said a disciple army seems very useful.
But my one was tiny. I think it's more useful for you. I think basically I want the one. They all give me more devotees, but I don't have enough devotees at the moment to get any of them. Anyway,
Yep.
yeah, your screen.
I'm done.
Oh,
No, I was. I'm moving Skarbrand out now to start attacking again.
oh my god.
I can't leave it for too long, all right? Maybe I should try and have peace with someone.
It is as in
I
What
don't
am
think
I
you
saying?
have diplomacy, which allows peace.
I wish there was a button where you could just tick it and it does auto-declare war on everyone.
There was some Total War games used to have an achievement where if you had to declare war on everybody on the first. It was Napoleon. Whereas Napoleon, there was an achievement for declaring war on everybody in turn 1 and winning.
I seem to remember it was also Attila.
I wouldn't surprise me. You can't do it now because the modern diplomacy, you don't know everybody.
Yeah.
No, I know
it's-
it was first turn you met people. You had to declare on them.
Exactly.
Oh,
My
yeah.
God, was it fun. Not that I'm a,
destination.
Cultist.
Right. I'm just gonna alter this one because
Yeah, I'm
the
not on your screen, but I'm sending my person down to the Empire.
skulls for the Skull Throne.
To go look at the Empire. Okay, it's on your screen.
Bow to your
Yep, and I am currently building more skulls for the Skull Throne.
tempt me not.
And putting 2 points into
Yeah, this
Skarbrand.
is more weird.
Hmm.
This second region I've captured has no Khornite corruption,
Then enjoy it.
but it should do.
Yeah, I think it's because the Slaanesh corruption is stronger, maybe.
Yeah, no, it's only getting 4 from a J. Weird. I think it's because I actually... Yeah, weird. I do not know. Oh, I think it's your lord being in an adjacent province some of the time.
He is known for all the.
Yeah, I am ending term.
Oh, there's a mighty pile of skulls there.
I'm about to finish my second region, and then I will push up up back to my main region and rejig my army a bit.
Is it bad that I actually really like it when people raise my settlements?
Yes. No. I mean, for you, that's the thing, is it doesn't matter if you lose territory and things. I mean, realistically, once you're set up here, you just want to go... You effectively want to become... It almost doesn't make sense that you're not a horde.
Yeah. Like, they just raised enough
Annoyingly,
settlements
I think
into
we're
mine.
going to have to fight this. Oh, shit, it's got walls. Ew. I'm actually going to siege it.
Yeah, I was going to say, have you got any wall breakers?
Yes, Nakari himself. Anyway, over to your screen.
Yeah, I am deciding on trying how to... I suppose I need the extra replenishment. That's always good. Skarbrand's gonna... Oh, he can't... God damn it, he's out of range. No! And unfortunately, he's actually struggling a bit with his replenishment, which is odd for him. Tech-wise, I've basically picked one more before advancing to the next tier. I think boons against Slaaneshi factions.
Boo! I think
And-
technically we're not meant to like each other, lore-wise.
I wonder why. Yeah, that's turn. Interestingly, Khorne doesn't get any growth buildings.
Who needs growth when you've got skulls?
That's exactly my point. But,
I was going to say, we really need to get you a 1440p monitor at some point, but actually it wouldn't probably work as well for the way we stream.
yeah, because it wouldn't be able to...
The bitrate would be worse, so it would actually be worse, and my processor would be worse. Processing would be worse.
Your poor machine. All the punishment it goes through.
I mean, it's built for it, to be fair. On my screen.
Drink their soul.
So,
Pyrrhic victory, but at this point, I don't care.
Okay.
Ooh. I could subjugate them. No, I don't want to actually subjugate
no,
them.
you want to have the region.
This one. Other places I might want to. I mean, I could technically subjugated them and given it all back, but that's not what I want to do. Okay. Anyway, over to your screen.
Tear them apart.
Oh. Yeah, I want to... I need to raise another blood host.
Yeah, unsurprisingly, I've got my Demonettes buffed to the max straight away. I'm just having a look at his spells.
Alright, I need to... get
Hysterical Frenzy. Gives my people buffs but makes them rampage.
I mean, that seems pretty fair trade to me.
It does. It's quite a nice buff as well. It's plus 40 melee attack.
Oof. I think actually I'm going to need to start picking some different perks.
From my master.
I'm actually... This is very unusual for me. I'm going to select a thing which increases replenishment rate of my army.
Oh my god. You're feeling alright?
I know, it's an unusual experience for me. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta. That's my turn.
Okay. And... almost done on my turn.
I like how I can have bloodthirsters spawn in these armies of mine.
I say almost done on my turn. I'm doing quite a bit of stuff still.
Here's me. All I'm doing is raising settlements.
I'm building buildings. And spreading more lovely, lovely corruption. And now I'm done.
Yay.
Is it me, or does it feel like we've got the tome much faster on this playthrough than we did in our other one?
Nope. For me, it feels the same.
We're only 3 episodes in. On our other one, we were like 4 or 5. They don't appear
fought a lot
straight
more
away.
battles.
Yeah,
in
I
the
guess.
Other one. Although saying that, you are fighting quite a few battles.
Yeah, I find I have to.
I highly recommend you reforming your army. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to do any of the realms.
Oh no, I'm literally taking it back and starting rebuilding. I'm literally crossing the border and going into encampment stance to rebuild.
In my excellence.
Next turn, I'm going into encampment stance to rebuild.
You will
Well, I'm certainly not recruit. Ooh, do I want Chaos Warriors of Khorne with dual weapons?
answer to me.
I
I
am
just want more skull cannons.
getting a couple of units of
Damn it.
exalted. I'm merging all my demonettes.
Every sense.
Because, yeah, I'm getting exalted demonettes in as well now, because they're awesome.
Yeah.
Is
Um,
my plague.
In fact, I'm going to change. Do I have one which allows me to recruit more? No, god damn it. I'm done.
I'm just deciding which. I think I really need
A malignancy
infantry.
pervades.
Possibly. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even though I was frowning upon it, I think I will recruit a hero.
Oh my god, the hair!
I know, it's brilliant. The extra leadership and melee attack for all units of the army.
That is huge.
Yeah. Increased mobility and brutal charge. Well, he has a very pleasant personality.
Time to savor.
Aha! Skulls! For Skull Throne.
It's kind of weird that these are actually held by Chaos. All this territory here is held by Chaos Lords, because there should be Chaos tribes here who aren't subservient to anybody.
Yeah.
Whereas everything here seems to be an
My
actual
pleasure dome contains
demon leading it.
Well, I mean, we should really also be seeing Wulfric and.
Oh, yeah,
the
they're
Troll.
further down than us.
No, but I haven't actually seen them
I've not either. No.
on the map. And to be honest, I haven't seen Carl either.
I've seen Karl Franz.
Have you?
I think I have.
I've seen Boris.
I think I've seen Karl Franz anyway.
Sorry, correction. I've seen Toddy.
The great Siege Ascendant. We can both growl about that.
Think you're safe up there?
All right. I am going to besiege the settlement.
Oh, let's switch to your screen while you do that. Oh, we're still on your screen.
Yeah, no, it's nothing overly exciting.
Yeah, on mine while I recruit. Hang on, give me a second, please.
Yeah, no, that's. I'm not doing. I'm just.
I have 60
management.
points to spend. I'm looking what I can get for you from your units. I could get. Oh. Basically, I'm just going for the bog standard warriors because I want them as defensive line. I can get 1 unit of them.
Just one.
They're so much more expensive than mine. I
Yeah.
could get a blood shrine.
I think a blood shrine actually would be a very good choice for you.
Because it's quite fast.
It's
and
quite
it's
fast.
really solid.
And it regenerates health whilst in melee, and it gives an aura.
Yeah, I'm
buff.
looking at its auras. It regenerates people around it too. Actually, I want a blood shrine. I'm getting a blood shrine.
I don't think it regenerates other people.
Oh.
It just regenerates itself, but
yeah.
it gives an aura of increasing.
Yeah, area passive ability increases melee attack around it. And it's a really solid unit which can just charge into enemy lines.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm getting one of them. I could have got a skull. No, I couldn't have afforded a skull cannon, but
I
there
do
needs
love
to be
the
better
Skull
ways when you're playing co-op of getting allegiance. Or unless we've managed to miss something utterly.
Cannon. We probably have. Ooh, some armies for me to kill. Goody.
Oh, hang on, hang on. Of course we... Yes. Oh my god, we're numbskulls.
We are?
Yes. Oh, no, you can't. You can't give war targets to other human players, and that's how you'd have to do it.
Yeah, no, we're just having to rely on the passive income.
Ooh, I have quite a lot of seduction on the Greylings. I don't know how. Grayling Moot. Are very seduced. Oh, it's because I'm trading with them.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, I am really looking forward to trying to play as Slaanesh now. I'm really looking forward to trying to play as Slaanesh now. Trading to get...
Yeah, no, I've just done that as well. Yeah, no, literally, I just did some trading, and I'm really pushing up. Oh my god, yeah.
Ready for a headbutting
and
contest.
Every time I do something which increases... Yeah. So basically all the Norscan tribes. Mine! Mine!
Until I start raising their territory.
Oh, please. Oh, please. Hang on.
Better to be by my side.
Okay.
My path. The pleasure is...
Yes.
Oh, it doesn't work on him. Sorry, I was making friends with a demon prince. Seeing if I could seduce him. I thought it wouldn't work, but it was worth a try. Because if I could have, it would have been so freaking ridiculous.
Master.
But yeah, no, I can be friends and trade with everybody, which is lovely.
I'm quite envious of that, to be honest.
And seduce them. Mwah. End turn for me on your screen.
Yeah, no, I was just having a glance through my tech tree whilst...
No, that seduction mechanic is quite nice. I think, basically, if you're playing solo, you probably want to expand. You want to probably wipe out Khorne fairly early. I hate to say it. Which will be... I think Slaanesh is going to be one of the harder starts, if I'm honest, with Skarbrand there. If Skarbrand goes towards you, you're going to have fun.
Oh, now, this is a battle I don't think we'll have.
Skull Throne!
But there's a part of me which really wants to fight this.
You're not going to win that.
No, I'm happy losing.
Yeah, but you're cool. I wouldn't bother. Because you're going to lose it anyway.
All right, then. Auto. I gain skulls.
Yeah, you could have fought it, but I just didn't think there was any reason to.
I was just... Let's say, I just
You
want...
do
I
realise
said I
once
just
these
wanted
guys are
to.
my vassals below, you're probably not actually going to be able to go to war with them.
Ah. So there's one settlement which it said it was raised. It's not actually raised, it's a Skaven settlement. God damn it.
God damn Skaven. But oh, once they're vassals, I'll probably... Ooh. Hang on.
Hang on.
I'm just looking at my diplomacy to see how I'm going with my
To be
befriending
honest,
of people.
But you have my time.
Let's switch to my screen. Yeah, I'm sorry. Basically, every time I complete a deal with them, it massively increases my seductive influence.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just give them a gift to increase it? Yes, you can just give them gifts. It does cost 300 devotees, but
yeah,
and it's got 10 turn cooldown. You send disciples to seize control of this faction, turning them into a loyal faction. I don't have enough devotees just yet, but I'm about to. I'm going to be able to do it soon. Oh, it costs devotees to do these. God damn it.
Do I want some anti-large units?
Of the perfect prince.
I think I...
No. Basically, I need more buildings which give me devotees. Sorry, I'm switching it to your screen a second.
No, I'm done.
Oh. God damn it, I'm
Yeah.
still on my screen. I'm looking at my text to work out if I've got the best things for me for devotees. Ah, I literally have an everlasting gift, which just gives me 25 devotees. Weird.
Doesn't sound too bad. Which realm of chaos are you going to go into?
I'm not entirely sure yet. I guess I should probably do Slaanesh. Slaanesh is interesting. I'm not going to spoil it, but it's really interesting.
I mean, the thing is, I know I've already fought the Khorne battle.
I've not fought the battle, but I've looked at it.
We shall cavort and confound.
Do I have buildings which actually generate cultists, devotees?
Yeah, you do. You've got one in your capital. The Cult of Pain.
Yeah, I think I can only build them in my capital.
Yeah, and it gives you devotees when you've got high enough control.
Yeah, about that.
Your Khorne corruption is reducing.
Finally, slowly. It's because I've got my character in and I've got that thing. Oh yeah, I need more exalted demonettes. And let's start that going up. And anyway, I think that's probably where we should end this one. So yeah, we're going to end this one here. So we're doing well. I'm slowly seducing people. I need to get more devotees, which I might have to go and find somebody to fight to do. So I might actually have to break relations off with one of these tribes. Anyway, as always, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed watching us having fun here. If you have been enjoying this, please do like and subscribe and pop a comment down below. Being scared about how Tom doesn't get what I mean, but what I should name my fast lord when I say gotta go fast. I can't believe you don't get that.
There's a lot of references to the speed.
As we have been mentioning, all these videos will be dropped over on our Patreon as well, so you can binge watch them if you are a patron or a channel member. Links to that all down below. They will be being dropped every day or other day on YouTube, depending on how much we've got recorded. But we're also going to be doing a lot of streaming as well, so keep an eye out for that. And as always, an extra special thank you to our channel members and Patreons, Monsterbound, Unnamed, Space Ace 475, Coding Monster, Jared Horn, and an extra special thank you to William Farmer. And thank you to everyone for watching. Cheers, guys.